Hey guys, welcome to video 2 of the how to the Wild Darkness. Yeah. So when we left off, I had a game and we had gotten to this point basically where we had a workbench. I don't think we crafted the armorer's bench yet, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You just follow your requirements for your materials and always pick up rocks. Do not ever not pick up rocks. So yeah, that's where we are. For this video, I think I want to go over potions a little bit better, if we can find some, and just like odds and ends stuff when we get to the next area, but got a pretty decent setup right now, so let's go. Rocks. 2 rocks. So right now we need to get to 9 rocks. That's usually what I shoot for after the first area. Whenever I get... That's a flint. When I get to that point. Because ginseng is one of the ones that helps heal you up quite a bit. So right now I'm gathering everything that I can, because stocking up on everything does not hurt you. So yeah, anyways, we need 9 rocks. Get back over there, because that gives you enough rocks to make your fire pit, which you need. It's important for the cooking pot later on. I'm randomly bleeding while I'm talking about this game. Okay, so since I'm bleeding, I'm going to use one of my bandages, and then that helps recover some of the lost HP. I go ahead and make a campfire, and I go to sleep, because when I wake up, see, even though I'm getting a monster attack, and of course it's a freaking wolf, those things are really crappy sometimes. Wolf teeth. And cook our ginseng. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, the bandages and beast grass, like I said in the first video, are good for when that happens. Because if you're not in a position where you can just like post up and you know, do what I did, potato, they will staunch the bleeding and heal you a little bit. The bandages will, to kind of counteract the bleeding. There's another rock. It's good to just clear out the areas as you go through them. Surprise, motherfucker. Just because it gives you a lot of resources and it helps you find all the little nooks and crannies. An apple tree. Go to that apple tree. Of course. Having the double knives while you're running around really helps. Oh, cannot pass up that rabbit. As sad as it is to kill them every time, I feel horrible. They always drop meat. Oh my goodness. Okay, got the dark guy. The boar is more dangerous. This happens a lot in this game. You're out in the middle, you're just minding your own business, and they come wreck your couch. Insufficient energy. Let's see if I can get a little boost from my ginseng. A little bit of one gives me enough to chop that down. So, best thing that I've found for doing the energy is just like when you're tired and all that. I'll go ahead and come up here, make a campfire. Let's go ahead and drink our water. Get all the way. Usually, that's the reason I like having 2 bottles, because you can get your gauge all the way back up. Let's go ahead and cook our potatoes and cook our meat. So Survival of the fittest. I don't know why I closed that. Okay, eat the meat. And then we'll go ahead and sleep. Because it looks like our sleep gauge needs to be topped off. There we go. And our energy's back up, so now we can go back to getting everything out of here. And if we ever get filled up, I made 3 boxes at our main little camp. And we will just do that. This is an example of why you carry a torch. Because those guys hit harder and they're nastier when you don't have one. There's another hide. Okay, let's just keep on trucking. Vases sometimes have good stuff in them, you just break them. Contaminated blood, because I need that or something. So yeah, that's what this game does. That's what this game does a lot. Gives you things you don't need. Really wish you could find a mine. And that kind of stuff happens where you're just like, miss, 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 miss. What's the point? There's a wolf. Might as well attack him before he tries to come after me. And like, you'll just clear out these areas. You know? Now see, I'm back to not enough efficiency. And that sucks because I can't. I need to, that. Come on. Okay, we got the rabbit. And you just kind of rinse, repeat. I'll go ahead and sleep again. Just to fill up the old gauges. Also, this carrier that I just clicked on, you go to your pickaxe menu and the carrier right here, it carries your minerals and your lumber. That is very important because then you don't have to carry them in your regular backpack. Made that off screen, so just wanted to show you guys. But if you like go through and like I said, just kind of systematically clear out these areas, you basically you won't have to come back to these areas ever again, type deal, because resources for the most part do not spawn back until you get to farming, which I still don't know how to do. You guys will be figuring that out with me. And if you kind of just run around, your days will get longer, and then you'll fight bears. And beat bears. Yes. Bears. Oh, like where did that bear come from? Did he really necessarily have to just come out of nowhere? No, he didn't. But he did anyways. Because why? He's a freaking bear. King of these woods, I think not. I just beat a bear. Okay? Just beat a bear. And you're going to pick a fight with me? I'm like, do you not see these skills? Ooh, an iron bar. That is helpful. Really only need one more now. So the foundry is really important because you get the first foundry, and I have made it far enough to get the second upgraded foundry, which allows you to make better things. You have to have charcoal, which is another Anyways. Charcoal comes from burnt trees. Sometimes you get lucky. Lightning bolt will strike in an area when it's raining. Strike a tree, it burns the tree. If you find the tree, cut it down, gives you charcoal. That is the way. Second way is to get the second tablet of light and unlock the second rune of light, which is like 4 or 5 areas away. I can't remember. My leg is injured. Great. Like I said, put a bandage, make a camp. We will, what do we have to eat? Just try to, that's dirty water. We don't want the dirty water. Okay. Go glub and go to sleep. Easiest way not to bleed and lose health. Right there. And whenever you're collecting resources and stuff, you're going to have plenty. Oh, see the lightning strike? Randomly not on a tree. So that's not helpful to us. But we are almost done. So like the graves, you have to have a shovel. To get a shovel, you have to have machinery parts that you find in the mines and stuff that are non-existent apparently. That I've been trying to tell you guys about and have not found one yet. Yep. See, this area doesn't even... No, it might have one right here. Let's go over here and see if maybe I missed it. Probably just missed it. Get out of here. Yeah, I think I just missed it. This looks like something. Oh no, it's this guy. We'll just jump on. So he's a metal exchange. Buy metal items at a high price. So I've been wanting to try something out with this guy. I don't want to trade him metal, but you get these elven coins, gold coins. So we will go back to the main base once I clear this out, get them, and come back. Your wounds open up and start to bleed. Great. So, campfire again. And I'm just going to go to sleep immediately. Sleep it off. Oh, what is this? Probably rabies. Yep, rabies. Dang it. Or attacked. I wasn't attacked while bleeding. Makes no sense. Get back here. That just brings your stats down. And so I've still got my HP recovery this time, but last time I got it, it took away my HP recovery. And I don't think I have any licorice. Nope, not on this game. If you have licorice, then you can counteract it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, when did I get that? A Warlock's robe. That's not helpful right now because I don't use magic. Magic comes from the spell books you can find from just randomly fighting. And let's just eat that so I can get the meat. When you get the spell book, you get a choice of 3 random spells out of the book. And when you do that, like I said, you get to choose between one of the 3. And it's pretty helpful. They've got healing ones and all kinds of other stuff. I think my rabies is already gone. That's really nice. Because, yeah, rabies suck. So let's go back to the main village. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'm going to die. Okay, so we'll go ahead and end the video there. This is how hard this game is, guys. It's pretty challenging. It's a fun game, though. I suggest you play it. So, hope you're having a good time. I will try to just explain stuff as I go. You're kind of just going to come along with me for the ride. You know, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. See you in the next video.